Hey there, welcome to an episode of Cooking with Violet Vixen. Tonight we are doing a takeaway sort of style meal at home. Really quick and easy. I'm doing this to serve 2 instead of 4. So where I've said ingredients for 2, you basically just double it. It is called lamb and spinach pesto rolls. Here's what we need to serve 2. I'm going to use my indoor barbecue. Come on in and I'll show you what we need. Okay, so I'm basically just going to put everything on as I go. So first of all, we're going to get it pretty hot. I've sprayed the hot plate, and what it is it's half a brown onion thinly sliced. This brown onion was huge, so therefore it's only a quarter of it. And I've had it in the freezer, so it's a bit soft, but it'll be fine once it starts to cook. I'm going to get that on first, because we want that really well cooked. We've got 2 thick lamb sausages. These are the Moroccan lamb ones that I like. We're going to do those on the grill part. Also, we need the olive oil cooking spray. I've just used my canola that I normally use. 10 grams of baby spinach. That's in water in the fridge still. A medium tomato, which I'm going to thinly slice. 2 bread rolls, which for some reason I haven't wrote down. I'm using the Turkish ones from Aldi. These ones are really good. But you can use like your normal hot dog rolls, which was going to be my first thought, but I went with those. So I just need to slice the tomato. And then for our spinach pesto, we're going to use our food processor. We want 25 grams of baby spinach, a quarter of a cup of dry roasted almonds. They're just dry roasting now. To dry roast is literally just a frying pan. Just have them on a very low heat and dry roast them. Literally, that's what we're doing. We're just making them toasty or crispy, I guess. So you got that crunchy texture that you get when you have a pesto. Also, we need a quarter of a cup of Parmesan cheese. I've got to go get that out of the freezer. A quarter of a cup of olive oil. A tablespoon of lemon juice. We're pretty much going to just process all that together in the food processor. And we're going to use that like a butter / sauce. And we also finally need in with that 2 tablespoons of cold water, which in our case, we're only going to put in 1 tablespoon of cold water. So I'm going to have to do that on the other side of the kitchen because this side has got this one on. So as I say, this is literally, if I want to have a barbecue, we can have this one inside. So I'm just going to do the onions on one side, those on the other side. With the bread rolls, my suggestion would be to toast them. So you can cut them and toast them as well. And my toaster's on the other side for doing those. So I'm going to get the ingredients ready for the pesto. I'm going to go with about that much for the pesto. I brought a bag. I think it was 120 grams. So obviously there's going to be some left over. So I don't want much for the rolls. It's a bit funny having spinach and then having spinach again. I'm going to go get the Parmesan. They're toasted enough. You just want them to not be white, but that browny colour. Okay, so I'm literally going to put all of the ingredients for the pesto into here now. So we've got baby spinach. I'll need that colander. Don't go away, colander. We've got our almonds, quarter of a cup, which we've toasted. It was 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, 1 teaspoon of water, I just used the squeezy lemon juice, the 1 teaspoon of water, then we want a quarter of a cup of Parmesan. I might crank this up a bit. We want the sausages to cook. because the onions are doing a good job. Maybe I should just put the onions on the sausages on there. It's been ages since I've used that, but it's really good though. All right, 1/4 cup of Parmesan goes in. We want 1/4 cup of olive oil. Only problem with when I use things like this, it gives me less kitchen room. If you can imagine such a thing. All right, 1/4 cup of olive oil. All right, I'm just going to go and double check. Baby spinach, dry roasted almonds, Parmesan, olive oil, lemon juice. Perfect. All right, pop the lid on, give it a whiz, and then we should have some pesto. Okay, I'm just taking the onion off before it becomes frizzled to a pulp. Sausages are still cooking away. Cook them to your liking. For some reason, the hot plate works better than the grill part. Go figure. So the pesto's turned out really good because it's got that consistency of like a spreadable sauce type butter. So that's perfect. I'm going to pop that into something else for serving up. Just waiting on the sausages. All I need to do is cut the buns in half, and then I'm going to pop some chips and onion rings on. So we're nearly ready to serve. Okay, so if you're using the Turkish pied rolls, which are awesome, you might want to toast them. Spread your pesto on both sides, bed of spinach, bed of tomato, cut your sausage, sandwich it together, cut it in half, and serve it up with some chips and onion rings, which I'm doing, and enjoy. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Cooking with Violet Vixen. Quick, easy one called lamb and spinach pesto rolls. Oh, and don't forget the onion as well. That goes in there as well. All right, I'll catch you on the next adventure.